Gemini, it's your girl, Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you, Gemini, to see what's good with you for the rest of September. I'm recording. Um, As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation. Follow me on any other platform or subscribe to my Patreon. Open the door. Open the door. Yeah, she's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop. It is what it is. It's the inner child in a real way. The inner child wanting to connect. Literally, as I said, close the door, please. Literally, as I said that I was about to get on here. Literally, as I said, I was about to get on here and start doing your reading. My daughter just wanted to play. Decided she wanted to play with me. She came in and brought a whole box. Thank you. Put this down here, baby. She literally brought a whole box. A pamper box with all her babies and some baby formula, some old baby formula. I don't even know what we have. We don't even need it anymore. Listen, hold on. The inner child is talking. Someone's child is talking. The Empress is talking. Taurus is talking. Thank you, baby. In a real way, heavy on someone wanting you to make their responsibilities your responsibility. She walked in and was just like, yo, you have to take care of these babies. I was like, what do you mean I gotta take care of these babies? You gotta take care of these babies. These are your grandbabies. This is your responsibility. And I'm like, no, this is your responsibility. And she's like, no, this is your responsibility. So I just feel like a lot of going back and forth. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's famous or well known. Yeah, you're talking to or you're dealing with someone who's famous or well known. Your message didn't go through. Your message doesn't get received, you know, or someone sees your message really late or at the wrong time somehow. I feel like there's something about you needing to pay attention to your emotions or how you feel or your motives for why you are reaching out to somebody, why you're communicating, why you're sending them messages, you know. They're gonna trying to get a rise out of them or make yourself more likable, make them, you know, make yourself more relatable to them somehow. But I feel like if you have an issue or you have a problem with when they respond or who you're around when they respond to you, that should tell you or that should be a red flag to you about whether or not what your intentions are. There's something about an Aries could be around, and Aries could be really upset or crying, right? I just feel like you feel a connection or you want love with this person, but I feel like you feel as if you have to sneak around with whoever you're connecting with, you know, or you got to communicate in secret behind somebody else's back. And Aries being so fucking emotional, right? It being unjust, whatever it is. Let me pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Geminis, sun, moon, rising, and north node to see what messages you have for them at this time. For the rest of September, please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, spirit. Is this thing? I love you, baby. I love you. Is this? Huh? They said she said she loved y'all too. The Empress said she loved you. The Empress loves you. You heavy on the Empress loves you. And some of you need to honor that, or they need to, or the way, or you genuinely right. This Queen of Cups out here. Someone is loving and nurturing or gentle with you. Or it's really therapeutic for you to connect with this person. This is why you like them. You like the way that they speak to you. You like the way that they make you feel. You like the way that they know how you feel. That they're in tune with your emotions, or the way that they know what's going on with you internally. Some of you really need to honor that you have that closer to you, a lot closer to you than you realize, but you don't want to listen to them. You don't want to take them for granted in some way. Someone's like, I'm the, you know, I give you this, I offer this for you, I offer this to you, but you don't listen to it when it comes from me, or you don't like the way it sounds when it comes from me because you don't like the sound of my voice, so you think that I'm being annoying. But you go over there and she says the same thing to you, and you know you're eating out the palm of her hand, or you really like it, you really love it, and you like, well, she don't talk to me the same way, she don't give the message the same way, or this is you. Someone doesn't want to receive what you have to say because you don't give the message, you know, gently, or you would go to someone, or you would go to someone, but the message doesn't get through because you don't like the way that they give you the message, you know. someone doesn't like the way that they get the message from one person, so they get the message from another, or you seek it out. What you feel, the disconnect you feel from one person, you wanna connect with someone else. I feel like you got to be very careful. I also really feel like someone has complete foresight. Someone knows what you're up to, what you're doing, what happens next, where you go from here, what you want from them. I just feel like balance. Um, you know. Um, Two people being on the same page, two people being connected emotionally. I just feel like also for those of you who are in a relationship or in a really committed to somebody, there's something about new love out here. Somebody's in a committed relationship. They're making a choice. How do I want to proceed? How do I want to move forward? Or some of you built your whole world with one person, but there's somebody else or another path over here that you keep thinking about, another direction you may be thinking about, or someone is at a distance and you keep thinking about them. They're relevant to you somehow. you know you're building something new, or having, building a new relationship, getting to know someone. I feel like being sensitive, being sweet, paying attention to details, paying attention to what someone wants, what someone likes, being very manipulative, knowing how to get in. How do I manipulate your energy to like me or to be interested in me? Or someone is doing this to you, but I said what I said, this is your energy. You may be naturally good at this, or this is a strength, or someone plays along. Have someone playing along, but someone's gifts awakening, or someone will strengthen your gifts, your psychic gifts, your spiritual gifts. I feel like you're popping up here as the Page of Cups going up against the Queen of Cups. You know, I feel like, yeah, your gifts may be awakening, or you may be exploring, or you may dibble and dabble into some shit that someone is deep, heavy into. You know. It also, I just heard Queen of the Night, heavy on the Queen of the Night energy, or someone's extremely magical. I feel like someone is extremely turned on by that. A lot of sexual energy out here. Someone's like, I know that is magic. That kitty is magical. I gotta say what I gotta keep it PG-13. You might not be able to say what you want to say. I ain't diving too much into that no more, right? Having to avoid, or someone wants to avoid their temptation, certain urges, or someone knows that this is what you want. So they don't accept your offer, or you need to know this is what someone wants. This is why you need to not accept their offer. You need to know what they want, right? I feel like someone is just trying to operate in love or move from their higher self, listen to themselves, right? There may be a lot of chaos going on, a lot of outside distractions making them want to make poor decisions. So when you need to be coming from your higher self, that lower self be talking, that root chakra be talking, that sacral chakra be talking. Someone speaks, someone ignites some passion in your belly. Someone stirs your fucking root chakra. Someone makes you want to get buck wild. I'm gonna stop talking about it though. Anyway, right, move on. This is how someone feels about it. I gotta move on about this energy. I don't want to deal with this. This is how you feel about it, right? They gotta be defensive towards you because they can hear you. They know your thoughts. They know what you want. Mama, I'll make a heart. I also really feel like someone is extremely fertile. I also feel like your energy should be focused elsewhere. You got someone closer to you that you need to be dealing with, thinking about. I also feel like being fixated on a celebrity. Someone is well known, or someone is a celebrity somehow. And you feel like you got the inside scoop, or you're close proximity to them. Some of you may feel like you're a lot closer than you think. This also could be for those of you who have knowledge of astrology. You could pull up somebody's chart, or intimate details about them that no one else does because you have access to their chart. Or some of you pull cards on this person, or you dream about them, meditate on them somehow. But a lot of this is your projections. You send certain things out, they catch it, they receive it, they know, they're hip. A lot of mind games. But I just feel like you play mind games with someone who is a lot more advanced. And they might not even respond to you. It might not even be in the verbiage, right? You might use big words and shit, try to, or talk really fast, or try to overpower them, or try to outsmart them, or be really intellectual. But their knowledge is a way that they communicate, or they share their knowledge is completely different because they share from their heart, or it's authentic, or literally the wisdom. It's wisdom coming from their DNA. Have you heard DNA? Big Empress vibes, big Empress energy. Shout out to Big Empress energy, who I think has prominent Gemini placements coming through in a real way. Have you putting some respect on the Empress's name, or the Empress energy out here that we're talking about? I also really feel like somebody playing or portraying or trying to over sexualize. There could be several empresses around. Yeah, your picture's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely. Go ahead, drop me another one. You know, there could be several. I feel like wanting to treat one empress really cheap. You gotta, I don't see anything. You gotta color. I gotta use my imagination. Right, having to use your imagination for what you feel like you're not gonna have in real life or someone. Give it back when you're done, okay? Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. You spend too much time doing something. Someone spends too much time with you. Weaknesses out here. I feel like being really selfish, overindulging, needing to know when to put a cap on it. I feel like being really closed off with someone who really loves you. You know, really closed off with your emotions. You know, really cold when it comes to people who care about you, or you know, closed off to someone who tells you the harsh fucking truth. You know, I also really feel like gaslighting someone when they try to do someone being hella intuitive, and you know, you gaslighting them when they kind of try to talk to you about something or try to bring something to your attention. You know, you remember when you did this, or I still feel this way, or I know you're doing this, or you know, someone gets real cold because they might not present proof. They might not have physical proof, but their intuition is all they need. Also, your patterns. This is not the first time you've done this. You finding it hard to control your urges. Right. There's a lot of sexual energy out here. Someone being fertile. Someone could possibly make another child. Be on want to make another child. Have another child. Be ready to be on child number 2. Someone wants to. Someone has overwhelming urges. You know, with someone in particular wants to see someone's body. Someone get naked. Could be a fire sign. Could be a Leo. You know, but I also really feel like Aries being really emotional, being really, you know, you being like, yo, that's your responsibility. You take care of it. You work on this. You know, I also feel like kids being around somehow, or someone's wanting kids, someone's womb is talking, someone is fertile. Don't sleep with them if you do not want to have children with them. You know, if you're not willing to commit to them in that way. But this is you needing to use this energy, transmute this energy to to use it in a creative way, a creative project, and you're not doing so because you're really focused on someone that you're really attracted to. I feel like a lot of fantasizing, you know, about someone in particular. Can't say too much though. I feel like again, gotta keep it PG in what you say. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. It's your girl, Master Big Body Benz. Run tell down a Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.